Cue the music.
Hey YouTubers, it's me, Gary, and we got a lot to get to today, and it's dark in here, so let's get right to it.
That's why he's blubbering.
That's right. I can't see my lines, the cue cards. Batman animated series, Ra's al Ghul, or I don't know how people pronounce it, Zatanna, Commissioner Gordon. Then we got the fantastic Darwin Cook DC Comics designer series Batman figure.
Next week's the Harley.
Next week is Harley Quinn, Darwin Cook Harley Quinn. How do you go wrong? You've got Reverse Flash. Okay, now let's get to the books. 4001 AD, a War Mother. Oh, War Mother. I thought it said Wolf Mother at first.
It's I read it. It's pretty cool. It's in the 4001 AD universe, but it's you don't have to know everything going on.
That's
and
good.
it's the character is kind of like a Furiosa character.
That's good. Strong female protagonist. Get on it. Year of Marvels, The Unstoppable, #1.
That was a good movie.
Action Lab, Dog of Wonder. Is that the one with the train and Denzel Washington?
Yeah, that was actually. I actually will watch that movie. That movie is engaging.
I liked. Did you ever see it? Taking a Pelham 1, 2, 3.
The original.
No, well, the original too, but I like the one with him and John Travolta. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're both like over the top. Augusta Wind. I get it. I get it. Angry Birds comics. Kingpin by our good pal Matthew Rosenberg. Control.
I love that cover.
Yeah, there's something about it. It's
Like a lollipop.
Yeah. Eric's pick of the week is the Daredevil Annual, which I read, which was good. Nice little Echo story in there, and a nice little Gladiator story in there.
Did they legitimately bring Echo back? Or?
I guess so. I guess so, unless it takes place out of DC Comics Bombshell. Arbeitet macht frei. No, that's not.
No.
That's not right. Actually, this has to take place in current continuity because he's in the new costume, and so she must be back. Deadpool 16.
I mean, I'm not mistaken. They did kill her in Moon Knight, right?
I don't know, but
I
I don't
remember
know if
the
you've
Moon
ever
Knight-
read a comic book before. But
Well,
mostly...
what am I thinking?
Yeah, come on, Nick. This isn't your first rodeo. Harley Quinn and her gang of Harleys.
It's like a gaggle of gooses.
Yeah. So, Suicide Squad, yay, nay? I'll go see it. Seems like it'll be fun.
Looks like a fun romp.
Yeah, he said romp, so how bad can it be? Hillbilly?
I mean, did you... That one's actually getting better response than we ever got from Goon.
That's strange. Hot damn, is what I say.
That's what you say to the hot shorts, the hot pants that Margot Robbie wears in the movie. Which apparently they said they digitally hiked up her cheeks in the trailer. That's just
I'd like to digitally hike up her cheeks. Indie Comics #1. That was a terribly
It was.
Sexist thing to say. But guess what? I like girls and I find them attractive, and sometimes I like to do stuff to them. Injustice doesn't mean I think any less of them as people.
No.
I just want to do stuff to them sometimes. That's all.
I've met many a woman who's a much better person than me.
Absolutely.
Most of them, actually.
Well, let's put it this way. I don't know anything about Margot Robbie, right?
Yeah.
Other than that she's attractive. So
And a good actress.
yeah, so I don't really have the right to comment on anything else about her except her level of attractiveness. I just rationalize that all the way around the barn, kids.
Touché.
Yeah, Mycroft Holmes, Believe It or Not, by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Apparently a huge Holmes guy.
Yeah. Strange.
the thing you learn.
Yeah, I mean, good for him. It's just strange. Nail biter? Wait. He looks familiar. Is that the Reanimator?
It does look like a little bit of a swipe.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a swipe. Nightwing? That's nice.
He's a wingy.
Yeah. Paper Girls? With Gwyneth Paltrow on the cover? I shouldn't say that.
Come on.
I love G-Pal. Come on. Penny Dreadful? Oh, Eva Green.
It was actually a pretty good issue. It kind of more backstory to what you never learned in the show.
It's good to know. Because I know a lot of people were upset by the cancellation. Tokyo Ghost.
Great issue. Great series.
Speaking of cancellations, Powers is not coming back.
Was it supposed to be a third season?
Yeah. I never saw an episode because it came out on a weird platform or something.
It's on the PlayStation Network.
I can't. Torchwood, I like that cover. It kind of looks like a Drew Struzan 80s homage cover. Kind of. Which, by the way, Stranger Things, yes, it's good. Can we move on? Transformers, All Hail Optimus.
I haven't watched it yet.
It's pretty good. It is pretty good, but like people are falling all over themselves.
When I went to go start watching it, I opened up Netflix and I figured I didn't want to sit there for 8 hours because I probably was just going to binge it. And so I just watched. There's a Poe anthology.
Oh, the animated one. I saw that. That was really good. Yeah. Trees.
We need trees.
Uncanny Inhumans, or the Incanny Unhumans, however you want to say it.
Maximus the Mad.
Sure, I like him. Batman Noir, the Killing Joke, little Killing Joke hardcover to go with the animated DVD that's coming out.
2 days ago.
Oh, it did come out.
Yeah.
Harley Quinn and the Suicide Squad coloring book. There you go for that. Superman. Looks like Superman Alien.
It's all the classics. I mean, just a bunch of weird stories.
Excellent. Superman versus Muhammad Ali hardcover. New printing of that.
That's just good.
Yeah. Did you see the figures that they got for those?
Yeah.
It looks pretty good. Dream Gang. I don't know who that is.
It's that was I believe in Dark Horse Presents.
Oh, okay. Animosity. Aquaman Unchained. Aryan Huntress in a bag, so you know it's got to be good.
There was a lot of nipples.
A lot of nipples. It was like a nipple farm there.
Yeah.
Art Ops. Is that a Mike Allred cover?
Well, it's Mike Allred.
Is it a Mike Allred book? I didn't know. Badger. I like Badger because he's crazy and he does kung fu and he fights Vladimir Putin,
That's the
who
last
is
issue.
secretly a wizard.
Well, I think everyone knew that.
I don't know if it's secretly, but he was a wizard. Yeah, that's the last issue of that one, but I hope there's more. I like Badger. Deadpool versus Gambit. The prettiest X-Man and the ugliest X-Man. Empty Spot. Dishonored.
Apparently that's a video game.
Oh yeah? It's also the theme of my bar mitzvah. Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is good.
It is.
It's really good. Donald Duck. Although I must say, sometimes with Chris Bacalo's art, I don't know what's going on, I'll be honest with you. Sometimes. Invincible Iron Man. James Bond. James Bond Jr. Remember that cartoon? Jeff Steinberg, Champion of Earth.
That's a new one from Joshua Hayekov.
How about that? Drink. Jonesy. Jughead. Jughead. Yeah, that's just Jughead. Punisher Joe's pick of the week, believe it or not, is The Punisher.
Oh, that is
Steve
just
Dillon art.
kooky.
It's kooky. Puss in Boots.
Not that kind.
These are a few of my favorite things. Oh, another one in a bag. Queen of Vampires. How about it?
Yeah.
Look at that on the back. She's buxom.
She is. Stuff like that'll get Frank Cho in trouble.
Or as Aldous Huxley would say, she's pneumatic. Oh, there's another one in a bag. The Ravening.
Yeah, that's boundless. That might as well.
Yeah. She's pole dancing, and you can see all the way up Broadway, my friend. Wait. What is that? What's going on there? That's gonna be. We're just gonna put that out on the shelf.
Nothing's exposed.
I hope the Spider-Man kid shows up and asks his mom to buy him that.
She's just spanking.
So am I. Sex, which somehow is a less offensive cover than Ravening. It's crazy. Uncanny X-Men.
That's what happens when you read these comics too much.
Jeez, I hope not. That would make it awkward. Empty Spot. Vikings. Is that based on the TV show, yes?
Yes, it is.
Vikings. Titan is doing Vikings books. They're also going to do The Raid, the martial arts movie, The Raid. So excited. Vote Loki. He's kissing babies.
maybe take the horned crown off.
Yeah, you
Won't scare 'em.
can hold a baby on each side. The Walking Dead.
Ooh, it's the Whisperer War.
The Whisper War. Hey, I'm gonna kill you. Ultimate Newspaper Comics Collection, 1981 to 1982, Amazing Spider-Man. Hold on just a second, would you please? Sorry about that. Sometimes people call before we even open the store, which is
Usually they're machines.
robots. Yeah. Here's a sweet Burgess Meredith Penguin coin bank, and then Patty Tolan from the Ghostbusters. You all ought to be ashamed of the way you treated that woman on Twitter. You ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Yeah. You ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Mm-hmm. Hillary Clinton, for those of you who care about that. Oh, Nick is going to throw up all over the floor. Nick's a Trump man. No, he's not. No, he's not. Nick is relatively intelligent. Volume 1, Hot in the City, Harley Quinn book and mask.
Nice.
So you could like.
So now that's for the guys, because now they can officially, you know. You know.
Get those hot pants. I'd have to dress left. Batman. I don't know. I took myself aback with that. Batman 66 meets Steed and Mrs. Peel. Oh yeah.
As you can tell, it's getting darker.
Yeah, we got some
like
lighting issues here.
4 lights out.
We're really going for a noir aesthetic, like kind of a Sin City
We
vibe.
figured with a new Brubaker Phillips book out.
Yeah, right, and the Batman noir. Batman Beyond, One Step Beyond by Madness. Battlestar Galactica. Is that boxy?
It is boxy.
Oh, look at this sweet. I had this action figure. Commander Adama.
Nice.
Didn't look like that, though. The Biggest Bang. That's right, ladies. Get on me. Evil Ernie, another action figure variant.
Everyone's jumping on that.
Stab-o-matic action.
Everyone.
Evil Heroes, yeah, a lot of people are jumping on that bandwagon, the action figure variant. I'm okay with it because I like it. I think it's cool. Ghostbusters International. They better not have any girls in those Ghostbusters.
They do.
Or I'll be filled with outrage.
Outrage!
Ghoul Scouts.
Because obviously they went back in time and erased the original 2 movies.
Now you can't even buy the old Ghostbusters movies. You can't buy them.
It's not like they released a special edition at the same time the movie came out.
And it's not like there's more Ghostbusters merchandise now than there was when you were a kid.
Wait till that Rocketeer thing gets going, which that's going to just blow up.
Yeah,
personally, reading what they're talking about it, I'm like, it makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
The way they're talking about they're doing it.
Godzilla Oblivion. Yeah, I would have killed for a sweet Egon Spengler figure when I was a kid.
Right? No, what we got the stupid
Real
Ghostbuster cartoon one.
Yeah, right.
And
where
we had
Egon
to wait.
Was like an albino or something. Yeah. Justice League.
They don't know how good they got it. Pokemon.
They don't know how good they got it. They got more Ghostbusters and Back to the Future and all that stuff. Could you imagine if they rebooted Back to the Future with a black girl? Oh my God!
I think that would legitimately break the internet.
My pick of the week is Kill or Be Killed, the new stuff from Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips, the greatest comic team in all of comicdom. Right up there with Connor and Palmiotti, of course. But I like Kill or Be Killed. Nick is a little nonplussed with some of the things that go on in the books.
Interesting story. Still phenomenal art.
Nick is a little concerned about perhaps there might be a political agenda being pushed that he's not in line with.
That's perfectly legitimate for a writer to do.
Sure.
I'm not going to argue. But what I do is...
have to buy it.
Yeah. That's how you talk about that. I don't have to go on and rant about it either.
I'll buy it, though. Don't worry, Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips. You still got me. Kulapari? I don't know what that is.
It's still pretty, and I'll still recommend it for a good supernatural noir type book.
Right. Lady Killer?
That's what they call me.
Yeah, that's Bill's pick of the week.
Yeah.
Looney Tunes, which maybe should have been Bill's pick of the week. Oh, this is fun ever start. Let's see what else we got here. The Shadow, The Death of Margot Lane. Like The Shadow. Sheriff of Babylon.
That is by far the best comic on the market right now.
This is Nick's all-time favorite.
The storytelling via the story as well as the layout, the art, top
Can't
notch.
beat it. Can't beat it. I'm missing out is what you're saying by not reading it. I'm a dickhead.
I wouldn't say that, but it's...
Not because of that, anyway.
No. I mean, come on. There's other reasons for that.
Silk.
Hey, she's choking him.
Sometimes
Empty Spot Squadron Supreme.
out of Squadron Supreme. Strange Attractors. Also could have been Bill's pick. Winona Earp.
Which just got renewed for another season.
I heard that show's a lot of fun.
It is fun. It's, you know, it's not something you're going to watch to take serious, but
Right, of course.
with Sci-Fi Channel, between that one and what's the other one that they got right now? It's pretty good. Killjoys.
Okay.
That's a fun show.
Excellent. Jack Kirby Collector 68 with a fantastic Jack Kirby Doctor Doom on the cover.
That's nice.
Yeah. Jim Henson's The Storyteller Dragons hardcover from Archaea, which is one of Nick's favorites. Nick also likes this. Terry
good
Moore's
stuff.
Rachel Rising Omnibus. You should get on that.
That's
for
really good.
Horror comic fans, yes.
Oh yeah.
More Batman Noir. Also, we also have another copy of The Underwater Welder.
That's the
by
new
Jeff Lemire.
hardcover.
Oh.
They did it in hardcover now, so
Underwater
that's-
Welder. Highly recommended
Oh,
by
yeah.
both Nick and I.
We sell a lot of the. We were selling a lot of the soft covers.
Yeah. Blood and Dust.
That's what they call us.
Sure. I'm Dust. Bloodlines?
Man, it is really dark over here.
Yeah. Bounty?
Yeah. Look, it's got a kitty.
A kitty. By Curtis Weeb. Brutal Nature?
Which I saw a couple posts from him. He has officially written the end of Peter Panzerfaust, so there will be more, and it'll end it.
Das is cool. Cinema Purgatorio?
Look,
Okay, what?
there's one cover that I know it's a bug head, but I mean, if you do a
That's
quick
not a
glance,
bug head. You know what it is? That's the old...
that's the old brown eye
Yeah, right.
winking at you.
That's the old Strata Chocolata right there, my friends. Green Arrow, as the man James Woods would say in John Carpenter's Vampires, one of the most underrated vampire movies of all time. Green Lanterns,
Get a little teeth.
Full of Mahogany. Oh my God! Enough with you already. We'll be right back. Okay, so we're back from answering the phone a second time.
I found the light button. Let's see if it helps a little.
Yeah, it's helping me. Green Arrow, Green Lanterns. A lot of people are liking the rebirth because it's taken the DC characters back to
Old school.
acceptable
Yeah.
representation. Empty Spot, Black Bat, The Guns of the Black Bat. I thought Black Bat was Brian Buccellato.
It's but I think that Black Bat is because if Moonstone's doing it, it's
Must
public
be public
domain.
Yeah. Harley Quinn. If
How
anybody
many
likes
encounters?
Harley
And the
Quinn.
great thing with that is it basically picks right up after the end of her series. They just stop numbering and renumbered. That's it.
That's good. Low by Rick Remender.
Because like I saw an article where they were interviewing Palmiotti and Connors, and they said if it ain't broke, why fix it?
Right. If it ain't broke, why renumber it? That's
Yeah.
my question. Marvel Sum Sum.
See, I don't know what those are.
I don't need it.
But I found out that apparently Disney owns it, so
That's why. Avengers Ultron Revolution. Midnight of the Soul by Howard Chaykin, the new book by Howard Chaykin. Glorious Lunatic. I'm very excited because he is coming to a convention here in Canton in a couple months, and I messaged him on Facebook, and he is going to do an Indiana Jones sketch in my sketchbook.
nice.
Indiana Jones head sketch, quick sketch, fantastic. Moon Knight #5, look at that, that's a cool cover.
They got me on that one. I bailed on Moon Knight just because of this constant stopping and restarting.
Right,
But guess what they did?
Francavilla Interior.
Throw 3 pages of Francavilla interiors,
Cool.
and I guess I'm buying
Now
an
you're
issue
back
of
on
Moon
the
Knight.
train. And now you'll probably have to go back and buy the ones that you missed. Bastards. Stray Bullets, I like Stray Bullets, and this is like a new storyline, the start of a new storyline. I thought the other one drug on a little bit too long, so this is a new,
Nice.
hopefully, storyline. Suicide Squad Rebirth, I mean, I like it, but like a 19-part storyline.
Yeah,
What number is this? This is 17? 16 issues? It's a long time for a storyline.
yeah.
Superman?
That's hard to kind of break up into a trade paperback.
Yeah, right. Tank Girl? 2 girls, 1 tank.
Tank Girl's fun.
It's amazing. Yeah, I like Tank Girl. She's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Amazing Adventures. Amazing. And then we got some, look at this incredibly weird Power Girl and Superman statue. It's like the bombshell.
I don't know why, if you wanted to do a bombshell of Power Girl, you just didn't do that with her holding like a 1-ton weight. Did we really need
Nick doesn't like to be to feel like.
No, I'm just saying. There's people that would have bought it if it was just the Power Girl, but the Superman threw him off.
Yeah.
Even Superman fans are like, nah.
He does look like he's straight out of the Pride Parade, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which,
whatever. Not that there's anything wrong with that,
no.
But we also got Iron Man Mark 46 here, Marvel Select.
Civil Wars.
Those are the Civil Wars. So that's what we got for that.
Nothing here. Well, we got one piece that came in.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. It's Nick's Starbucks. Oh, no. Look at that sweet, sweet Punisher figure. Look at the hands on that guy.
Punisher Hot.
Holy mackerel, who is he? E.T.?
He's just so angry.
He's so mad all the time. He's like, Nick. But look at those hands. Those hands are...
Those are some fingers.
Those are some fingers. Ladies, look out. We also got this. I think we've had this before.
No, this just came too.
Oh, okay.
It's late. We just only got the one. That's why there wasn't one out here. I forgot. This, I love the Demon.
Yeah.
The fact that you also get
Clarion,
but you get Teakle too.
How do you go wrong there?
Just saying Teakle.
Yeah. Before we go, we're going to do the previews next, but before we go, we want to say thanks to Mike Savine for having Monster Fest Mania over the weekend. Great show. It's only going to get better. So hopefully there will be more of that to come. And he's also got Akron Comic Con coming up, which is also a great show. So check out either one of those shows online to see how you can attend. So, and this weekend we have a huge sale.
We're in town.
Yeah, we're going to, we got that for the Hall of Fame weekend, because Canton is the Hall of Fame city. The Pro Football Hall of Fame festivities are happening this weekend, so we're going to have a big sale here. So come down, check out. We're going to have artists. We're going to have Jay Fife, pinup artist extraordinaire. We're going to have Aaron Archer, who worked for Hasbro, who did concept art for Transformers, Star Wars, Indiana Jones, anything you can think of. So we're going to have both those guys here doodling for your pleasure, for your doodling pleasure. So, so come down and check that out. We got another show coming up soon, don't we?
Next weekend is NeoCon and Steel City.
Yeah, so we got two shows next weekend. Neo Comic Con in Cleveland. Strongsville, which is close to Cleveland. And Steel City in Monroeville, Pennsylvania, which is a big toy show. So that should be a lot of fun. So, all right, we'll be back in a second to show you the tons of stuff that are going to be in the previews, this month.
Previews! Oh yeah, what are you gonna buy? Oh, I'm dizzy now.
Hey, we're back and we're going to do the previews. We're just about to open, so we're going to try and get through this before anybody walks through the door. Usually like the first half hour we're good, but now somebody will come in immediately. So let's get right to it. Marvel previews, lots of cool stuff happening. I'm excited about a bunch of the books coming out, and I'm kind of mad that there's a lot of great books coming out from Marvel, because I'll like them and then they'll be canceled.
Well,
for instance, Prowler. I think Prowler's going to be awesome, and I think it'll be canceled after 6 issues. So, also Solo. I'm excited about Solo. I've always liked Solo as a character, and that art looks really cool, and I think that it will be canceled after 6 issues. But I hope not. Also, Jessica Jones. Nick has some very valid concerns about Jessica Jones, because she is a much more stable character than she was when she was first introduced, and her instability was part of the charm of the book.
Yeah.
That's a valid, legitimate concern.
You're not going to get the same feel you did in Alias, now that she's a wife and a mother, and she has a stable family home. Right.
Because that was part of the big thing of that book, was that she was a wreck.
Oh, yeah.
That was the best part of it. So, look at this. Genndy Tartakovsky, the long-awaited Cage book, which he's the guy that does Samurai Jack. So
them glorious boots.
Those are some glorious boots. So I'm excited about that. Also, this Moon Knight 7, written by Jeff Lemire, with art by James Stocco, who's amazing, Francesco Francavilla, who's amazing.
Apparently there's another issue I'm getting.
And Werewolf by Night's in it. I might have to get it too. Sons of bitches. Look at this, John Byrne Alpha Flight Omnibus. I don't care much for him as a person, but as an artist, he's amazing, and Alpha Flight is one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah.
So check that out. I think that's all in here. Let me check. Let me do this. Yep, there must not be any more in here. All right, on to the big book while we still have time. The big book. There's a lot this time. Serenity, No Power in the Verse, new Serenity limited series. So I thought some people might be interested in it. And as you see, we're using the Akron Comic Con ads as bookmarkers. So
Alan Davis.
Yeah, Alan Davis is going to be there.
Alan Grant.
It's going to be a good time. Look at this. Chuck Palahniuk, author of Fight Club, is doing an adult coloring book kind of, I guess there's stories in it too. So there you go, off-color stories for you to color. Chuck Palahniuk is kind of a weirdo. Muhammad Ali hardcover. So there's Muhammad Ali. We like Muhammad Ali. How do you not like Muhammad Ali?
Yeah, I don't know how.
There's some new stuff coming out from DC from Gerard Way, who did the Umbrella Academy, which is
well, he's just
good.
in charge of,
right.
of the DC's Young Animal.
Yeah, right. But I've always liked Cave Carson, so I think I'm going to check out Cave Carson Has a Cybernetic Eye.
Which is cool. I mean, he's writing it, but he's getting some interior art by Michael Avon Oeming. So.
That's good. Also, Shade the Changing Girl and Doom Patrol from him. So you've got some, if you like that kind of stuff. The Lost Boys #1. I know there'll be some people interested in that.
Because he said everything is in line with continuity. All the comic series, the movie, everything.
And it's worth it for the Tony Harris cover.
Oh, yeah.
I wish he'd get back to making chin music, but what do I know?
Yeah.
Here's a DC designer series, Superman and Lois Lane by Gary Frank. I thought that, I'm not a big Superman fan, but I love Gary Frank's art, and that's really
nice.
cool sketch.
I think the one that they had where they were like in the air kissing was, people like that, they'd like that one.
Yeah, right. So it's pretty nice. Here's another statue. I don't care much for the Jared Leto incarnation of the Joker, but I'll go check it out. Open mind. Either way you slice it, that's a cool statue.
Yeah.
So that's good. We got that going for us. We've also got, look at this, holy crap,
nice.
An Alex Toth's Bravo for Adventure Artist Edition. Alex Toth plus Artist Edition equals greatness.
Yeah.
Comic book greatness. Speaking of comic book greatness, the softcover offering of the very first Parker novel that Darwin Cook adapted. So for those of you who didn't get in on Parker when it was in hardcover, here's a softcover, and if you don't buy it,
it looks like they're adding on that edition. They're giving you the man with the getaway face extra,
which was a limited kind of special thing. So you should check that out. Only the highest possible recommendations for the Parker books. Moonshine #1 by Brian Azzarello and Eduardo Riso, who work so well together on 100 Bullets. It looks like it's Prohibition-era monsters.
Cool.
So that should be kind of cool. Also, Cannibal by Brian Buccellato. We always like his work. So here's a book called Cannibal by Brian Buccellato. So you should check it out. What else we got here? Oh, this. Rock and roll biographies, White Zombie. They used to do the rock and roll comics a long time ago, and I always thought it was great. Now they're coming back with them, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, we're still waiting for that NoFX one shot.
Yeah, I'm waiting for, I don't know what I'd be waiting for. Here's the Ramones, Archie Meets the Ramones.
Thank God it's a one shot.
It's a one shot,
because obviously I have to have that.
Yeah, you gotta have.
I mean, don't get me wrong, that one's kind of cool.
Yeah, right.
But.
Yeah, but Archie Meets the Ramones. And then the Punisher kills all of them. Harley Quinn statue, animated statue. That's very voluptuous. She's dragging a wagon, as the kids like to say.
There's never enough of those.
No, you need another Harley Quinn statue. She's underrepresented.
It's like Deadpool. I mean, you can't ever find anything with him on it.
Right.
You remember when it was, everything had Spider-Man on it? Now it's hard to find Spider-Man.
Yeah, right. Look at this. Big Trouble in Little China, Escape from New York crossover. I mean...
Well, it's written by Greg Pak, too.
What a world we live in. What a world.
Worlds colliding.
Worlds of... You're killing Independent George. Worlds of Appalachia, I don't think is why. I think I marked this for Jim Henson's Labyrinth Artist Tribute. So that should be pretty cool.
That'd be cool.
Although that seems like it would be pretty cool, too. Southern Bastards meets Dune, it says. I've marked this for the complete Frank Miller RoboCop Omnibus trade paperback. Frank Miller is good, and this is right when he started to get crazy. So it's real, and I like RoboCop.
Oh, wasn't his RoboCop technically what they based the third movie?
Yep. So you should check that out. Kiss gets another comic book for some reason, but there's some Francavilla covers and all that kind of stuff. The way Nick feels about Kiss is the same way I feel about Betty Boop. I despise her.
But because it's got a Howard Chaykin cover?
I can't. I'm sorry. Howard Chaykin, I love you. But...
Even Howard Chaykin makes Betty Boop look like a hoe.
Yeah, well, she's a hoe. Homies. There's actually a comic book based on Homies, the little Cholo gang members you used to get out of the vending machines in the 90s. Here's an art book, and then there's going to be like a book, like a comic book. But I marked it for that, kind of. But this, I saw this and I almost passed out. This book called Intertwined from Dynamite, the Kung Fu Noir comic of Kickstarter. Now comes to Dynamite. It's Kung Fu Noir. That's why we have all the lights off.
Yeah.
But it's Kung Fu Noir, which means it's going to be the greatest comic book ever.
Obviously.
Maybe the second greatest comic book ever, because Wolf Cop #1, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who haven't seen the amazing cult movie Wolf Cop, seek it out. The second movie is coming. Action figures are coming. And now there's a comic book for Wolf Cop. He's an alcoholic cop who turns into a werewolf. I don't know. If you don't see the genius of that, I can't help you in life.
No.
This I just marked because of this sweet Bruce Lee picture.
Nice.
The Bruce Lee book is not great. It's everything you would expect it to be in a licensed property like that.
Yeah.
But I love it just because it's Bruce Lee, and I'll give him a lot of leeway. I call it the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull paradigm, because I really love Indiana Jones, but I did not love Crystal Skull, but I will defend it to the death because
it's Indiana Jones.
Yeah, right. So Bruce Lee, you should definitely check that out. Angel City looks cool, from Janet Harvey and Megan Levins.
Cool.
It's a female crime book set in the 1930s, so that's unusual. Some new stuff coming out from Titan, hard case crime books, comics. Peepland sounds great just from the cover, but look at that art. It looks pretty good. So Peepland, and also Trigger Man, written by Walter Hill, who directed The Warriors.
Nice.
Titan's really, they're really getting some of my money. So I was going to show this on a different page, but look at all the, they're releasing the hard case crime novels. Joyland by Stephen King, which was cool. Look at all the Nice Guys, the official movie novelization. Donald Westlake, who actually wrote the Parker books. Lawrence Block, who writes like the Matthew Scudder books, Walk Among the Tombstones, that kind of stuff. Chokehold, Quarry, Consummata, Cocktail Waitress by James M. Cain, and my favorite title, So Nude, So Dead by Ed McBain. How you go wrong there?
You had me a chokehold.
Yeah, right. Well, I usually do. So here they are again, right here. Let's see what else. We got this sweet Rye statue. And we've got all these female art books on one page. I thought it was worth noting that we have Knockouts, pinups by Elias Chatzoudas.
A lot of
Fever Pitch, more Elias Chatzoudas. Yeah, right. Good Girls and Bad Girls pinup art. Celeste Giuliano's pinups in 3D.
Hey, wait. Here's the best thing. Then over here you got Adventure Time comics.
Adventure Time. It works. Let's see what else. Phantom, Art of the Ghost Who Walks. An art book about the Phantom. That's good. We like that. Let's see what else we got here. All the way back here, Space Ghost and Frankenstein. It's like they designed this page to get both Nick and I trapped. We're in a trap now.
I mean, all of them are sweet. I mean, the Reverse Flash is cool. The Superman is cool.
But
it's Space Ghost.
He comes with a monkey.
He comes with Glee.
Yeah. And then we've got...
that's the preview exclusive color one, I think.
Yeah. So there you go with that. Also, the Vinyl Idols figures, which I love. I ordered this, Clockwork Orange Alex. I did not order this, but that's pretty cool too.
I mean, obviously you have to have...
Yeah, what are you going to do, not have
Oh, look, you can drink out of...
I can drink out of Peanut's head. We got all these things. Look.
More play arts.
Yeah. And then if anybody wants to buy me the Clockwork Orange Alex RAH figure, it's only $389. So if you want to buy one for me and one for Nick, we're not going to complain. So that's why. And then look at her. She seems nice.
She does.
Yeah. What did I put this? Oh, I know why. Public Enemy action figure set. Are you kidding me? You could buy that.
Come on.
You could buy that. If you'd only like me a little bit, you could buy me that.
Yeah.
Look at all the Blues Brothers stuff here.
Right.
That's pretty cool. Those are pretty cool. Stress dolls, these pixel figures, and the movie icons 7-inch figure sets. I have these, but they don't look quite like that. I don't know why they're different. But anyway.
The only one I would probably point out too was, I think...
Uh-oh, you're going to point something out?
The Kotobukiya, this one, the Thor, that's a nice piece.
What a terrible thing to say about that. But no, you're right. That is a nice statue. Let's see what else we have. I think that's everything. There's a Batman New 52 bendable figure. And some Halloween masks, which is always good. I think that's it.
That's it.
Okay, so until next time, buy lots of stuff and buy it from us and try not to haggle on price. Until next time, my friends, stay nerdy.
Let us.
No, I can't do it.